Hey everybody, my name's Tim Shear, and some of you may know of me as the admin of the World War II Handcart forum, knows the World War II Handcart roundup on Facebook. So the reason I started that group is basically no one else had. So I've always been kind of a fan of handcarts. I got my first one in 2015. And it's actually over there. When we get this baby unwrapped, you'll be able to see probably that cart, or maybe I'll take the camera over there so you can see it. But anyway, this bad boy just arrived today. So I'm planning to do an uncrating video. This particular box came from Central Point, Oregon. The gentleman runs a Dodge parts business there who sold it, listed on eBay, and I bought it for $1,200, and it cost me $120 to get it here to Missouri. So it shipped out a week ago Monday. Today is Wednesday, so it took about 10 days for me to be able to go pick it up. But I just picked it up this morning, and I figured I would unbox it. And I know people like to see other people's projects. You know, I'm a big fan of Patrick Tipton's videos on Portrayal Press. Trey Wilkinson does a lot of great videos also. Some other people, the Scott Schiller stuff is pretty good too. So anyway, just a shout out to Patrick Tipton and his videos. You know, he actually has a playlist called The Greatest Hits. I think his actual greatest hit came in episode 63 of The Weasel, about 8 minutes and 34 seconds into it, and he's using a sledgehammer, and bam, that was his greatest hit. So anyway, this just came in today, and I figured I would unbox it for everyone. I chose this particular project for a couple of reasons. Number one is I wanted something that I could use to build my skills a little bit in terms of metal fabrication, welding, things like that, and handcarts are a really great place to start. Also, I own most of the parts already to restore this one. Ed Snyder out in Pennsylvania, I actually have the lunette and the drawbar and the bracket that goes on the bottom. I actually bought it for another project, which I've decided that is just not going to work. It's a M1 handcart, which is a mortar cart, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell that one off. I've got a buyer for it right now, I think, so we'll see what happens with that. But it's a serious project and way beyond what I want to do. So so anyway, I've got most of the parts for this. Also, I had some other things I'd already actually made. You see these. These are the handles and the ropes, and I actually had those already, and those are already made up. And also, I was cleaning out my garage yesterday, and I ran across one of these. And if you know anything about handcarts, you'll know that this is actually one of the clips that goes onto the to hold the top on. This clips on the metal piece that goes around the edges there. So I just happen to have it. This has been hanging in my garage for probably 10 years. And I've been rearranging my shop, and I just ran across this bad boy. So I actually found a source for these. I've got a top, M500 top, coming from John Duckett, who decided to try making one. And so that'll be here probably over the weekend. And I'll get to play with different techniques on installing grommets, which it'll need a whole bunch of grommets installed. And I also, from my earlier project, I've still got a bunch of this rope left over, which I actually need for the top. And if you're not familiar, that this actually goes through like this. And this is actually what holds the top to the rope to the handcart. So anyway, that's that. Before you start any project, I would also recommend you get the manual. This one's available online. And it's been very, very helpful. It has all the different drawings and parts lists and things like that. So anyway, So let's go ahead and get started on this without any further ado. Although personally, I'm kind of a big fan of ado. I don't know why people always want to skip past the ado, but anyway, let's get going on this. I pretty much have gotten all the different tools and things I'll need. I'll go ahead and put on some tunage. I used to work in Army Intel centers with CNN blaring all the time. So I'm pretty used to working with lots of distractions. In fact, in my office, I play music. My kids in the school know me for my music, although most of the time they have no idea what it is. Let's go and cut away the plastic here. Ooh, there it is. Okay. Looks like this is held together with some straps, and let me go ahead and take out these corner braces. Whoa. Okay, put those up there. Taking off the different corner braces right now. Of course, I'll save these in case I need some strapping material for a later date. Okay. What's interesting about this cart is it's a 1944 John Wood, and 1944 was the only year that I didn't really have anything for the different warriors. I have a 1940 Henry Spin trailer. I have a 1941 Dodge WC8 radio car. I have, as you can probably see right here, a 1942 Ford GPW script, number 48315. So I've got 42 covered. You might be able to see the 43s that are sitting over there. There's the 43 Bantam trailer, and over there's the 43 John Wood Handcart. And then I also have a 1945 Dodge WC51 that was made in May. So it's one of the later ones made. Okay, last corner brackets over here. Okay, we're getting there. Notice there's still the strapping material on here. There's still nails holding it together. Okay. Last one of those. Get those all collected. Okay, let's cut the strapping. Get the bigger hammer. Starting to see Handcart here. Voila, Handcart. Okay, there we go. We've got a cart. Let's take a look and see see what it looks like. We'll come up and look at it a lot closer now. So here it is. Wheels all look pretty good. Looks like original bolts on the inside there. If you notice, there's some, these have been hacked and welded back together. So I may replace these. These are the corner loops. So they've been removed on the back, and these are extra ones. I already had some of those, but that's okay. It's all good. The front corner loop is here. The one thing I didn't notice on the pictures is this has been cut along in here, which I didn't notice that before, but that's okay. Not sure what happened to this cart before, but anyway, that can be cleaned up quite a bit. Actually looks pretty good from the outside, so I could just leave it the way that it is. Let's go over here. Here's the data plate. Let's try and get that in focus there. There you go. 1944 John Wood Company. Let's go around towards the back. Not too bad on the back. Let's look at the underside. Again, you can see where it was cut in there. So I plan to either fabricate or purchase new pieces. So anyway, there it is. And if you'd like to see my my other hand cart, it's just right over here. Okay, let's switch the well, it doesn't look like that's going to work, so let's just do this. So here's my other hand cart. So this will be really helpful as I restore this one. It's kind of hard to get a good view of it. It's got original tires on it. And there it is. It's not exactly the best view of it. It's got pretty much everything as part of it. So anyway, that's my new M3A4 handcart project. And I plan to do some updates as I get time. So anyway, everybody have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video.